to sing. 1, 2, load.
Hello, Josephine, my beauty queen. Josephine, you're acting mean, because it's some of the friends that you're not talking to me. If you got a problem, girl, you should've let me know. You shouldn't tell my friends, you shouldn't tell it to my foes. Remember when I told you that I never let you go? You and I together, that's the way we're gonna grow. You told me that I'm gonna be the star within your show. Girl, I love you so. Hello, Josephine.
Blessed my people, welcome back. You see me? Yeah, peeps. Today we're gonna talk about a Jamaican entertainer, you know what I mean? A very promising young entertainer who lost his life at a young age. You get me, I say, people. And the entertainer I'm talking about is none other than Coppercat. Coppercat was a very promising young entertainer who lost his life to violence. You get me, I say, people, yeah man. He was killed on the 21st of January in the year 2011, you know what I mean, in the Waterloo area of Kingston, close to the home of his mentor, songwriter and producer, Richie Stephenson. This entertainer lost his life because of robbers who wanted to steal his BlackBerry phone. People, remember back in those days, you know, BlackBerry phone was the thing where really around the place. You get me, I say. So once you have a BlackBerry phone, you know, and you're in a certain area careless, people will try to rob you and take your phone. And if you resist, you know you're gonna meet a similar fate to Coppercat. You get me, I say, people. Coppercat died as a result of a bullet to his head. You know what I mean, people? All because of a cell phone. You know what I mean? Vanity. Something we sell so cheaply. After a man rob you, take your phone. You know what I mean? Take your life. And him sell the phone for little and nothing. You know what I mean? The money, what value is the money to him? You know, one day, the little 5 grand or 10 grand, when him sell the phone for gone, and you would dead and gone forever. You know, some of the time, you're in a position, you know what I mean, somebody have the upper hand, you them have a gun to your head, and so on and so forth. Even though you don't want to give up your personal property because it's yours, some of the time, you have to remember, say, your life come first, and your life can never be replaced. Some of the time, it's not even worth it. Because as I said, they're going to sell the phone cheap. You see me? And your life gone. Just like Coppercat. So people, we're going to take a look into the musical journey of Coppercat. And I mean, how him link up with Richie Stephenson and so on. So people, at the age of 8 years old, them are Graham, aka Coppercat, had a winsome personality, you know what I mean, and had an undying love for music. He loved to DJ as also him loved to sing. And as a youth, he used to always go around and sing for people in his community, just like most other entertainers. Every opportunity that presents itself to him as a very young child, he would take advantage of the opportunity, you know what I mean, people. But Coppercat never really saw his dream coming true anytime soon, until he met the man who would eventually cause his dream to turn into a reality. And that individual who gave Coppercat this golden opportunity is none other than the legendary Richie Stephenson, who is a singer, songwriter, music producer. The encounter took place whilst Richie Stephenson was shooting a music video for his song titled Winner, which was a very big hit song. And I know Coppercat was one who was on the scene and got the opportunity, along with many other potential artists, to audition for Richie Stephenson. When Coppercat got the chance to DJ for Richie Stephenson, people, he delivered himself so well as a youngster that Richie Stephenson was so amazed by this youngster's talent and performance at such a young age. Richie Stephenson, after seeing the great potential that this young man had, you know what I mean, and saw the opportunities that came with this youngster, Richie Stephenson decided that he wanted to take this youngster under his wings. So, you know, Richie Stephenson seek the permission of Coppercat's uncle, who was his legal guardian at that time, to give him the opportunity to take Coppercat under his wings. You understand, people? And you know, the uncle did not hesitate. Hence, Coppercat got the opportunity to move in to live with Richie Stephenson and his family as a part of Richie Stephenson's family, you know what I mean, people? So basically, Richie Stephenson adopted Coppercat, you know what I mean, as one of his very own. Coppercat was elated, you know what I mean? Young Graham was very, very happy to be given this opportunity, you know what I mean, so that his dream could finally become a reality. You get me, I say, people, you know, Richie Stevens is undoubtedly one of the biggest singers from Jamaica. You get me, I say, people, no doubt about that, and to be given this opportunity at such a young age, you know what I mean, the youngster was very, very grateful. People, shortly after Richie Stevens took Coppercat under his wings, Richie Stevens penned the first song for Coppercat, and I mean a song titled Stay in School. And you know, people, Coppercat delivered that song with such an high level of professionalism and confidence that this song became a major hit song locally, gaining every rotation on all major radio stations. This was an inspirational and motivating song, you know what I mean, people, encouraging the youngsters to stay in school, you know what I mean, stay away from the gun and try to get themselves a proper education. Richie Stevens would also carry Coppercat and all stage shows that he was booked for, you know what I mean, people, and Coppercat never disappointed Richie Stevens. And you know, people, Coppercat was never short of songs to sing because Richie Stevens was always penning new material for him. You get to me, people, you know, Richie Stevens, a very, very excellent songwriter, always ensure that Coppercat's catalog was up to date, you know what I mean. Coppercat never disappointed Richie Stevens, as he always shine whenever he's called out on a stage to perform as a very young man. 3 of his most popular songs were Wise Up, Bend the Tree, and another one titled Run the Version. You know, people have to give Richie Stevens him respect for that, you know what I mean, giving this youth the opportunity to establish himself as an artist and also to motivate other young youths who would want that opportunity to write, who would want that opportunity to get the level of exposure that Coppercat received. So people, with all the hit songs, you know what I mean, and all the traction and hype and the clout, you know, a lot of individuals would just focus on music and their musical career. However, Richie Stevens was not into that any at all. Richie Stevens encouraged Coppercat to complete his schooling, you know what I mean, people. So what happened was Coppercat took a break from the excessive recording, you know what I mean, and the stage shows to focus on school. Coppercat put music on the backseat for a minute as he passed his GSAT exams at Stella Mars Prep School and went on to Jamaica College. At Jamaica College, he was successful with his CXCs and CAPE exams. Whilst at Jamaica College, Cat was very, very active. He took part in a lot of extracurricular activities like playing sports, you know what I mean, to include football, playing for the Manning Cup team, and so on. He was also the president of the Student Council in the year 2006 to 2007. You know, after finishing school, Coppercat felt that it was now time for him to move back to his first love, you know what I mean, the career path that he really, really wanted to take, and that is to do music. He released a song titled Make It Stay, a combination with another artist named Atomic. He also recorded a song for Not Nice Productions titled Friend Murderer. People, now we're gonna look at the way in which he died, you know what I mean, and I'll give my opinion of this whole situation, you know. On January the 20th, 2011, you know what I mean, in the Waterloo area, just outside the home of his father, basically, Richie Stevens. Demar Graham was in the vicinity of his father's house in the Waterloo area of Kingston, Jamaica, you know what I mean, when he was pounced upon by armed men who held a gun to his head and proceeded to rob him of his BlackBerry cell phone as also other items, after which he was shot and killed. A very, very tragic and sad situation, people, you know what I mean. But my view on this thing is, normally in a regular robbery, if the person who is being robbed is cooperating with the robbers, normally they would not shoot this individual. You get to me, as people, they would just rob him and go, because robbers don't like the excitement and the noise. Robbers just want to get what they are getting from you and go. You get to me as a people. So this could have been a situation where this young man was set up by somebody who knew him. You get me as a people, and them just use the robbery as cover up to say I rob people, rob him and kill him. Because really and truly, the people, if night should turn to day, you know what I mean? So many persons would have nowhere to run away to. You get me as a people. So this young man could have lost his life because of people he know. You know what I mean? And this young man also, since he graduated from Jamaica College, released a song titled Friend Killer. Same way, you get me as a people. So, you know, it could have been somebody who know him, and I mean, there may have been some level of disagreement or some level of envy, and them decide to cut him journey short. You get me as a people. So, whenever these things happen, you know what I mean, we have to look on, what is, but sometimes we have to think further, you know what I mean, think deep, look into the situation, and people, it is possible that there could have been a hit on this young man, you know what I mean, people. Remember, you know, people envious, you know, and once you rise up, especially in the music industry, people will try to cut you down, you know what I mean, because them believe that if them remove you out of the way, then they will be that person who will shine, you know what I mean, or the space that you are about to take, they would be the ones to take that space. So you have to be careful. Whenever you arise, you have to be wise. You get what I say? Anyway, peeps, that is just my opinion on the situation. You can leave your view in the comment section. You know, I always reply to the comments once I get the opportunity to. As also, you can like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
Dancehall entertainer Copper Cat was last night shot dead by gunmen on Cassandra Crescent off Waterloo Road in St. Andrew. According to reports reaching our news center shortly before 10 o'clock, the 22-year-old entertainer, whose real name is Damar Graham, was about to open his gate when gunmen attacked him. They shot him several times. Copper Cat tried to run from his attackers but later collapsed and died. It's reported that the gunmen stole his BlackBerry phone before escaping. Copper Cat was the adopted son of singer Richie Stephenson. Several popular entertainers who turned up at the scene expressed shock at the death of the young artiste, who they say had a promising career.
To your audience, right, sir? Okay. So you want to know? We have to do respect in every aspect and direct to all of the mobile crew, saying Canterbury people, Rosemount people, Ian, Puddy, and all of the people them. Saying, no, Copper Cat is like my little son. Big respect in every aspect go to him father on the back. Saying, but me take this little youth and have him under my wing, and believe you me, that youth are one wicked artist. So if you not agree with me, say yeah! Say yeah! Saying, no Copper Cat. We understand so enough people that do all kind of things nowadays. I want you to teach them for wise up. Saying, say you what? Say you what?
I'm a name Copper Cat and me tough like a rock. Me no friend for that, I'm not step by the chat. I tell you to stop us all the shot. Don't take the walk up. Mo be a dumb little face of a broad to be black. Don't let them tell me you're not idiot. I know you that shit them dirty and shock. You know what me attack, you know what me attack. Wise up,
All I'm not here. All I'm not here now. All I'm not here now. Let's go.
Me and the stable to you with a big bad song. But tell you she got the medication. But when you grow bigger, you turn in a man. Anything but no respect the man. Wise up, oh, me I tell them to wise up, yeah. Wise up, oh, yes. What me girls done there? Mommy on the scream.
Hey, little boy. Mine I grew up too fast, you know. Talk to them. You can handle them girls, eh?
Alright, my big daddy. My big daddy. Come go sing for them.
You want to sing for them?
Yeah, before we go on my bed.
Before you go out of bed?
Yeah. I'm gonna say
You want to sing for the girls, then?
Yeah.
All right. Take me away. Take me way up in the sky. Take me tonight. Well. Run it one more time. Sexy body girls, scream! Come on. Take me away. Take me way up in the sky. Take me tonight. This love will never die. Take me away. Cause you made make me feel so right. Take me tonight. You love me down tonight, you know what? Baby, I like when you flash your hair. Kick off your shoe like you don't care. Kiss and caress me anywhere. I like it, babe, those crazy ways. So wind up your waist and kalamba, make up your face and kalamba, turn up the heat and kalamba. I know you turn me on, take me away. Break it down, load it. More your people, keep it bouncing, keep it bouncing. It's a tune so nice. I have a thing named Brabs of phone of sin. You're rocking the dance all night long. You're moving and grooving and singing to my song. Now you wanna come on dance with me. You said you want a piece of my ecstasy. You said you want a piece of my love. Couple cats, we're gonna sing 1, 2, note.
Hello, Josephine, my beauty queen. Josephine, you're acting mean. Because it's some of the friends that you're not talking to me. If you got a problem, girl, you should've let me know. You shouldn't tell my friends, you shouldn't tell it to my phone. Remember when I told you that I never let you go? You and I together, that's the way we're gonna grow. You told me that I'm gonna be the star within the show. Girl, I love you so. Hello, Josephine, my beauty queen. Josephine, you're acting mean. Because it's some of the friends that you're not talking to me. Every night I go to bed, I see you in my dream. You're sweeter than the flavor in my favorite ice cream. You're neater than the players, you're better than the beat. Open up your heart, please let me in. Girl, I know what you mean. Hello, Josephine, my beauty queen. Josephine, you're acting mean. Because you're some of the friends that you're not talking to me.
Okay. Now before I go and before we leave the stage, you know what I'm going to know? We're going to ask all of the people inside us who believe in the Almighty Father as the Creator. Put one hand in the air like this. All of the mobile people in. And shout for the Almighty. Say, yeah! Guys, it's true, I love God Almighty song. I write this song in dedication of the Almighty. And I ask for the bass line, just like this. Like this. Once I was down and out, never wanna see the light of day. I got a mind of fear and doubt. I turned my back and walked away. When I was walking down the lonely road, I heard a voice that echoes out so loud. Everybody know the hand of the air right over God Almighty. With God by your side, He can turn your life around. All you gotta do is pray, He'll never let you down. Oh yes, you've